sorry, I think we've lost some color. I really hope
Beautiful
that
wife, too.
from this conversation you can go back and rework your arguments and rework what
These are
You tell me you didn't understand the argument I just made?
well, it's too confusing.
It's just
it needs you need to have a better thesis, and you need to have better supporting ideas coming with it,
I can't make you consider.
well, I'm trying my hardest. Like my friend here is not very open to the subject, but I'm
Closing your mind to it.
After someone says the Earth is
Hey, I'm Bud. I'm one of the leaders here.
after someone says the Earth is 6,000 years old, it just goes
I
right
heard
over
you
my
say one thing, and I like to ask questions. And I think what I heard, this is 20 minutes ago maybe, was that something in effect that there is no God.
There is no God. That's me.
Okay, so my question is, what evidence led you to that conclusion?
What evidence leads you to God?
No, I asked the first question.
It
What
doesn't matter
evidence?
who asked the first question. The second question
Okay,
is,
but
I don't live my life based on what
So-
evidence is there.
are you unwilling to answer
No,
the
I grew up
question?
in the religion. I grew up in Christianity, and I got out of it because I realized it's all bullshit, and there's no
Okay.
evidence to support it.
There's no evidence to support it. And so, what would you?
And there's a lot of stuff in the
what
Bible
would,
that is.
what would you
correct.
consider? What would you consider evidence to support the fact that there's no God?
What would I?
Yeah.
Because I'm not going to just believe something invisible that is not
No,
there.
I want to stick with evidence. We're both talking about evidence.
Okay, well, you're just gonna.
What is the
if you're gonna be
evidence?
unwilling to have a
No,
conversation.
I will, but I'm willing to give you my evidence. But you brought it up.
Okay, what evidence?
You said there's no evidence that there's a God, and I'm asking you, what
Well,
is
he
your
says
evidence?
the
Because
Earth
I
was
think you
created
have
in
more
7
faith
days.
than I do.
He said the Earth was created in how many days? 6 days. That's obviously not true. We know the Earth is a lot older than 6,000 years.
You know what? There is a discussion among Christians about New Earth and Old Earth. Okay, there are many
Okay,
Christians.
so why do you get to choose which parts of the Bible you interpret and which parts you?
Well, because interpretations are made about history, interpretations are made about science, interpretations are a fact of life, okay? But again, I would say the evidence, that right now we know that the biblical evidence of boom, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word went forth, God created from nothing everything. You know what science used to believe? That the earth and the universe always existed. Now they know from science that boom, it started happening and it's still going. That lines up with God's Word, okay? I'm saying there's evidence from archaeology that the towns and the places and the names named in the Bible have been verified. Now, what I'm going to agree with you, coming out of your Christian background, is this. The Christianity in America today is pretty flaky, okay? I'm going to give them that, okay? And most Christians cannot defend their faith because they're living a flaky Christian life. So I'm an evidence guy. My background is law enforcement. So I had to look at the evidence. What is the evidence that this complex I, a complex gene, one cell could have just been slime plus time plus a lightning bolt or spinning atoms. And I think there's far more evidence of a designer than there is of no designer. So, that's where we're coming from. And I understand, I fully understand why people that grew up in a lot of Christianity have said, hey, it's no good, you got all kinds of bad things happening. But I'm telling you, Jesus Christ has been the most influence for good in this world. Even if you don't believe he's God, even if you believe he's a C.S. Lewis, the theologian, had to say, well,
I don't think he has been all for good. There's been a lot of murders in the name of Jesus. There's been a lot of murders in the name of Muhammad. There's been a lot of murders in the name of every
let me ask you
religious
this.
prophet.
Let me ask you this. If somebody that knows you and you're a good, honest man, and they're your follower, and they go out and say, I killed in the name of my friend, would you say that's legitimate?
Legitimate in what case?
Legitimate. What's your name again?
Do
Joe.
you justice.
So you've got a following of people they like you.
I don't.
Oh, I know you don't. I'm being hypothetical. And one of your followers goes out and does something evil. Would it be right for people to say that Joe was a despicable guy, and that proves to me that Joe wasn't really a good guy? So what I'm saying is, I'll admit to you that a lot of evil has been done by people saying they were Christians. There was a pope, I think it was Leo, during the Middle Ages, sent out the people of Europe telling them, go march to Constantinople, kill, do whatever you have to do, but take it back. So they went out, they were killing Jews and killing people and doing terrible things. But they were ignorant. He was ignorant. He wasn't really a believer. He wouldn't have done that. The people that followed back then did not have a Bible. They wouldn't have access to the truth that Jesus said we're to love our enemies. So bad things were done, but that did not delegitimize
was as
Christianity.
far up in the uterus as it could get, trying to get away from
I've got a little book that we give
trying to
away
take
here.
this thing
It's
out.
written by a former All-American
The
basketball.
baby was well aware.
And he provides a defense for science verifying it was Arnie, a defense for the reliability of the Bible, and a defense for the reliability that Jesus Christ was not a lunatic, he was not a liar, he was Lord. And if you'd like to have that, it's free.
Okay.
You're okay?
Thank you.
Okay, well, one of these days, you know from your Christian background, you probably got enough that if you put it off, we don't go to hell because we're bad people. We go to hell because we said no to the truth of religion.
Or if you're gay, or if you're another religion, or you go to hell. So, I'm good off this whole religion stuff.
Okay. Well, listen, guys, thanks for stopping. I appreciate it. I don't know where you're coming from.